Hey everyone, and welcome back to Motorcurt channel. You know, we love to make tricky ideas super simple. And today we're going to talk about a type of person. And I guarantee you know someone like this.
So, let me ask you something. Have you ever been around someone who's, really quiet, doesn't say much, but you just get this vibe from them? Like, I probably shouldn't mess with that person? Well, guess what? There's an amazing English idiom that describes them perfectly.
And that idiom is a dumb dog. Now hold on, I know what you're thinking. Dumb here doesn't mean stupid at all. It's actually an old-fashioned way of saying silent or unable to speak. So when we say someone is a dumb dog, we mean they look quiet and unassuming on the outside, but underneath they could be super smart, cunning, or just someone you really shouldn't underestimate. So where does this phrase even come from? Well, it's actually rooted in a really old and wise proverb. A quiet dog is more dangerous than a barking one. And it makes total sense when you think about it, right? The dog that's barking its head off is giving you a clear warning, but the one that's just sitting there, watching you silently, that's the one that might just act without any warning at all. It's such a great visual. Okay, so that's the theory. But how does this work in a real conversation? Let's break it down with a couple of awesome examples, especially for those of you learning Indonesian and English.
All right, check out our first example sentence here.
So in English, that translates to, don't underestimate him just because he's quiet. He's like a dumb dog who can surprise you anytime. You see how perfectly that captures the idea. It's the ultimate warning not to judge someone by their quiet exterior. Okay, let's zoom in on some key vocabulary here because this is super useful. Remehkan, that means to underestimate. That's the big mistake people make. Then you have pendiam, which means quiet. And finally, mengagetkin, that means to surprise. Put it all together, and you've got the whole picture. Ready for another one? Let's think about a different situation, maybe in the workplace. Imagine saying this about your boss. And if we look at the English side by side, it's, our boss is a dumb dog, calm but very firm when making decisions. See how this isn't necessarily negative? It can describe someone who is just composed. They're calm on the surface, but when it's time to make a big call, they are absolutely solid and decisive. It's all about that quiet strength. And let's grab the keywords from this one too. We have tenang, which means calm, then tegas, meaning firm, and keputusan is a decision. It's that mix of being calm and firm that really makes this idiom pop. So, what's the big lesson here? What should we all take away from this? It's pretty simple, actually. A calm, quiet exterior can be hiding some serious potential. We're talking leadership, creativity, strength, you name it. The moral of the story is never, ever underestimate the quiet ones. And that brings me to a final question for you. I want you to really think about this for a second. In your life, at work, in your family, among your friends, who is a dumb dog? Who is that person that's always quiet, but you know has hidden depths that maybe everyone else is missing? And that's a wrap for today. I really hope you found this useful, maybe even a little eye-opening. Thanks so much for hanging out with us here on Motorcurt channel. We'll catch you in the next one.
Thank you for watching this video. Hopefully useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe.